Happy Monday, everyone. So tonight we have a wonderful speaker, Miss Tina Clarke from Transition US. So she's part of the Transition Town movement, which is a global movement. Started in the UK about 5 years ago. It's developed in the UK, but it's been spreading all across the globe because it's been working so well. And so Tina trained with some of the folks who started the Transition Town movement, and she's also worked in Washington with groups like Greenpeace, and now she's devoting most of her time to leading trainings for transition. And so we just had a training for transition this past weekend in Monroeville, which was really great. Some of us here were there, and so now Tina's going to speak with us about the Transition Town movement, which sort of goes by names other than the Transition Town movement, sometimes just the Transition Network. So it's a network that stretches across the whole globe. So without further ado, let's welcome Tina Clarke.
Hey, it's great to be with you all. Thanks so much. All of your friends. So, now, how many of you are students here at UPitt? So fortunately, I left the power cord from my computer at a friend's house, and so you're going to be spared a big, long, boring PowerPoint presentation. And instead, we're going to give the presentation to each other, pass out cards. Some of you recognize them from last weekend. And if everybody is game to say something about your card and show it, we'll go through and do it real shortly, briefly, and then we'll jump into the fun stuff. Transition is all about creating communities of mutual support and caring, where we produce more of our own local food, local energy, where we are more resilient and can withstand the shocks of rising energy costs and other kinds of changes. And it's especially about having a great time, about building the kind of friendships and connections that we all really want to have. So tonight, just a little bit on some of the horrible problems, but then jump into envisioning and creating together some ideas about the kind of world we want to live in, we want to create. Transition is all over the world. There are thousands of communities, people from all different kinds of backgrounds, Mexico, Hungary, South Korea, there's all over Europe. There are 1,000 of them in the UK where the transition movement got started. There's people in Hong Kong, New Zealand, all over Canada and the US. And these thousands of communities have come together in a network of everybody sharing ideas of how we can increase our resilience as individuals, as communities, as energy costs go up, and as the world shifts. So actually, why don't we just do a quick go-round of just say your name, and if there's, one thing that you're especially interested in, just name it, you're interested in learning more about solutions to global warming, or you're interested in just meeting more people who care about this stuff, whatever.
Are people okay if we film this part? Or should we not film this part?
I was telling him that he could film me, but he had to ask everybody's permission.
Yeah.
To film everyone else. Is there anybody who's a little uncomfortable, would rather not be filmed? Hand up. You'd rather not be filmed. We're all.
People are okay?
I'm good.
All right.
Hi.
Keep on cruising.
Welcome. Okay, let's just go around and name, and if you want to say if you're a student here or you live in the community, but if there's anything in particular that you're interested in about the transition movement, you mention that, or you can pass whatever you'd like.
My name's Sarah. I'm a student at the University of Pittsburgh, and I'm very interested in learning more about permaculture and growing not only just food, but flowers and other beautiful things.
Hi, I'm Jordan. I'm a student here as well, and I'm interested in the philosophy.
Come to the front.
My name's Ian. I'm a sibling of a student here at the University of Pittsburgh. I'm here, this is my first time here, so I'm not even sure exactly everything. I know it's about environmental pursuits and things like that, but I'm not exactly sure what it's all about so maybe I should save what I was gonna say for, you know.
Sure.
So that's why
Yeah.
you can't.
Sure.
Yeah, I can't say it.
Your sister like totally saved me last weekend. She's a techno goddess in my mind. She's like really simple stuff, Tina. Great. Sorry to embarrass you, Brittany.
No, it's okay. My name's Brittany, and I go to school here, and I'm just here with my brother and my friend. That's it.
Great.
I'm Andrew, and I'm just interested in art projects involving community, so
Cool.
yeah.
I'm Rosemary. I'm interested in the whole phenomenon of building a community in a new way, and so that's why I've been hanging out with the transition people and taking the training. And I hope that Tina will be able to bring us some news from outside, you know, our little circle here.
Christy, and I am very excited about the idea of being able to live in a place with a communal brick oven, potentially, yeah. So I just think that's exciting. Yeah.
My name is Mark, and I'm interested in learning about how to communicate ideas of transition to audiences, diverse audiences.
Hi, my name is Tina. I'm a student at CCAC, and I'm very interested in becoming more involved with transition and learning more as to what it's all about, and just building up a solid community.
I'm Kate, and I'm also interested in learning more and building a stronger community.
I'm Justin. I'm interested in environmental and permaculture oriented business. I'm also interested in what Mark said right there. That's definitely one of my focuses.
I'm Rachel. I'm a student at Shadow, and I'm interested in learning more about what transition is all about.
I'm Dara. I'm a student at Pitt, and I'm interested in sustainability and getting people to follow and understand its importance.
My name's Carl. I'm a Pitt alumni, and I'm interested in finding new ways to inspire people to live healthy lives in an all-encompassing manner.
I'm Sonia. I graduated from Pitt. I work for Pitt, studying service provider now, doing sustainability work. So I'm interested in learning more about like food sustainability and things like that.
My name's Jeff. I'm also a graduate of Pitt, and I'm interested in farming and urban farming and how we can make that happen.
And Jeff is very modest. He's like one of the key initiators behind Transition Pittsburgh.
I'm Miguel. I'm also an artist.